shop video for April 29th until the 6th of next month. Okay, so that's the 29th till the next month till the 6th. And before I go ahead and tell you what the right hand side costs, as well as like the total amount and what to buy and how to use it, I want to go ahead and say, if you're not already supporting one of your favorite content creators, make sure to support your favorite content creator if you're not already doing it. All it takes is you to enter their code, or my code if you like, to help support the content that we create. And you know what I mean? It doesn't cost you a single thing. It's free to help you support your favorite content creator. Okay? So an item in the item shop of any Epic Games game, if it says supported creator, make sure to click it. The moment you enter it, 2 weeks from that day you enter it, it'll reset on Fortnite. I know that for a fact. So back to the shop. The right hand side, the weekly item shop, is going to cost $12,405. And this Friday there's going to be, in 2 days, right? There's going to be a hero, right? If I'm not mistaken, because that's what they've been doing recently. There's supposed to be a hero added to the event, or a weekly item shop. It's supposed to be like 2 more coming up. There's a Ramirez, a soldier, and then something else. I think a constructor. Yeah. So I don't know what the order is. I can't remember, but I will say expect to see 2 heroes pop into the item shop, rather this week or next week, or 2 of them this week. Anyways, the total amount is $12,405. That's on the right hand side that I'm talking about right here. If you haven't already got this, I think like 2 weeks ago, you can get it a second chance to get it again. Unless you didn't get the perk that you wanted for it. It's an event schematic under the medieval set right here, Smasher Basher. You cannot research it at all yet. So in case you want it, make sure to grab it. The Bruiser. If you ever down a person, you could put the defender down, and the Bruiser will benefit from this because he is a melee attack weapon defender. So he might have a hardware perk. Legendary Flux. If you end up liking this hero right here that has Throwing Star, Smoke Bomb, and Dragon Slash, and their main perk is extra Throwing Star, or 3, up to 3. If you get her commander perk, the Cascade Plus, you can go ahead and make her a legendary by getting 100 of this. And I'll show you how to do it right here. Go to your heroes, go to manage, pick the hero you want. In this case it's a ninja, and I'm gonna start with blue, because if you had a blue character, then you need epic, and then if you had a purple character, then you need legendary. Okay, just like I shown you, and you'll see the purple one in the item shop shortly. Okay, with this copper plumber, it's a hydraulic set. You can research the schematic from the collections book, or find it in missions. I have never used it, so I can't speak on it, but I do know the hydraulic set has a high impact value. So it does amount a lot of impact, of course, because the amount that I just said, a high amount of impact. I said that a little messed up, but you understand what I'm telling you. Every hydraulic weapon does a lot of impact, which means it'll stun the enemy. Alright, now for the survivors, you want to go ahead and pick up all your survivors. If you're not already all purpled out and all matching, then you definitely want to pick up the survivors. If not, try to get legendary, if not mythic. All the account resources, you want them to level up your schematics, heroes, defenders, survivors, so on and so forth. Like I said, this epic flux is for every blue hero to turn into purple. And this right here, this rare perk up and re-perk, are to level up your perks or change your perks depending on what you're trying to do. So I'm going to give you an example right here. I'm going to pick any random weapon, modify the perks. In this case, it's going to cost 45 white re-perk, and then 100 green perk up to get the next perk level up. And then the same thing with this one, then it'd be 65 because I need to go up to the next level blue of the perk up. So the one on the left is what I got, the one on the right is how much it costs, and the same thing with the re-perk, right? And the perk up, it's gonna always cost more when it goes to the next rarity up. Here's the next rarity for purple in case you guys care, and that's about it. The item shops haven't really been too crazy now. Like it's been even shorter and a lot less money to spend, or a lot less gold to spend in the item shops. So that's pretty much it. And I'm just gonna say again, hey, if you're not already supporting one of your favorite content creators, make sure to use one of our codes. If you're not already using a code, why not use mine? If you don't know one of your favorite content creators' codes, mine is right there on screen. The moment you enter it, 2 weeks from that day that you enter it the first time, it's going to end. It's gonna go away 2 weeks later, and then you gotta put in another code or the same person's code. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. If there's anything I didn't fill out, a little too much information, like not enough information, just ask me in the comments below. And then after, if you think this is bad, like thumbs down, make sure to tell me why you thumbs down it. You know what I mean? Tell me what I can prove on it, right? All right.